For many years you were a journalist and you wrote many reportages, and then you also guided so many tours, and now you started also making movies. How did it come to you that Boris Dorfman was born?
No, this was for a long time. It was still my dream to make at least one movie, like it was 20 years ago before to write a book. Later it were about 8-9 books I wrote or edited or published. And then I think thanks to my wife Gabriela, who is connected to the film milieu and people, and Boris was always, I met him for the first time, I think it was in 2001. And I was always the one translating him from Yiddish into German or English, because a lot of Germans don't understand Yiddish. And so, and I always wanted to make a film about him, because he's such a fascinating person, a Mentsh, also man sagt auf Yiddish, ist nur Taka a Mentsh. And then when Betja, his wife, told Gabi or us, that was in September 2013, after the 90th birthday of Boris. She told us that she worries a lot about him, that he is getting old, and when he looks back he thinks everything was for nothing, for in vain, all his work for Yiddishkeit to not obhitten, die jiddische Traditie, die jiddische Gläubung und das so weiter. And so he didn't take his medicaments anymore, and then Gabi and me said, now it's the in Greek you say the kairos, the right moment to do something. And it worked out. We started with not one zloty or cent or euro or dollar, and we could find a crew agreeing for working in advance. Then we started a crowdfunding, fundraising, we got a donation, and mostly people donated who knew Boris Dorfman. I wrote to all who were with me in Lemberg, meeting him and so on, and they really gave the money that we could make the shooting, and then we also got some money to make the editing. And then in 2014 the film Boris Dorfman a Mentsh was had its premiere in Lemberg, of course, at the Yiddish Days in Lemberg. It was in a cinema, and the cinema was really, it was full, and there came all people who very often would never enter the same room in their normal life. So Boris brought them all together, the Jews in Lemberg, and it was an amazing atmosphere, amazing spirit. And after the premiere we were sitting together in a restaurant with Boris and his family, and Boris was, he never said one word to me, but he gave me such a kiss that I feel this kiss until today. And that was the sign that he really loved the film. And we could feel it. I never saw him so happy, so relaxed on that very day. And he's really, is a Mentsh. He's a Mentsh.